Zipex will spot the first.
Wow, nearly.
That's the bomb as well.
Az has got to retreat from the site, which means they can't get the bomb plant down because he's held off. But now his teammates are doing the rest of the work. They've entered from upper. Zipex somehow still held the position on the sidewalk. Bomb went all the way back around instead. That's obviously now, in hindsight, from what I was saying, the safer decision. They saw that all along. Magisk comes back through. He's got armor, just to note. Zipex does not, but no kid either. This is the problem that they're going to run into if they have to find 3 kills. Magisk sliding back by the hitch might have a chance to ward. Ooh, this is a clever flash because it's just the time that he just wants to come around the corner, and Gratisfaction gets him clean. Zipex needs an ace to win this round, and he can't find
coming through with the 5-7 and Deagle combo. We've got 4 rifles on the T side, make it 3, as Jacob's removed very quickly by Device. Oh, damn. What's going on here, Matt?
That's almost unacceptable at this point. Dupree Deagle, we know he's capable with it. Unable this time, however, to find a kill. Device has to reset inside of the A site. 2 kills that early, and Gratisfaction and Leas are both tagged as well. These scouts can do so much damage. In fact, Zipex has got Gratisfaction with a second shot we didn't quite catch because we were still locked onto Magisk, and he might still be locked onto Az's location as he comes back in through with the AK-47. Slow it down. The shot's just not landing. They're rushing it. They're panicking, and now it's a creep for Leas. Thankfully, he has the bomb and the smoke down. That'll give him the time to plant at the very least. 2 scouts on the retake. They've got 3 kills in this round with them. Need barely tickles Zipex. And it's Magisk that gets the headshot. That's incredible.
It's going to go for an inside play of a flashbang, I think. In they go towards the Spalzo glade position. The flames are down and locks them out. They have to run through a grey screen now. He's taking them down one by one. The remaining players towards that lower ramp, but JKS will pull a couple back here. But it's a 3 versus 1.
Left to pull them towards Zipex. So they'll back off for now, 100 Thieves. Or will there? JKS, that is a spectacular shot. Magisk, quick from Z Connector, catches him off, and thankfully so, because again, Device is down below. A Deagle, even on a body shot at 30 HP, he's gone as well.
Yeah, didn't quite spot him at the spools. Now Magis with the range advantage. Desert Eagles out of reach. They only have the Glocks now. Towards upper ramp they go. It's going to try and make their way through. Magis has to provide covering fire here. They probably get Device in this process, and maybe even a bomb plant. But the retake, looking very good for Astralis here. Here comes the commitment, no flashes. Like I said, they probably get Device. But he's just looking to deny the plant here, which he does. 2 versus 1, Azza, just hoping he can get the bomb down at this point. Not going to happen, though.
There's been no action toward him at IV, and by process of elimination, Device knows he needs to step up and hit a shot. Does exactly that. They'll burn Leas alive. It continues to go very well on the CT side for Astralis.
Yeah, they're looking so strong here. Nice opening pick from Device. Falls back, knows they're going to try and jump on his position. Flames go down, sprayed from Zipex. There's yielded yet another frag. It's a 5 versus 3 here. No smokes. 1 Molotov remaining, just hoping that the flanks coming from the CT side, they can punish a mistake, but a minute on the clock here. How do they gain access as a ding comes through? It's Gratisfaction down to 28. Zipex firing through the smoke there. There's a lot of damage. And like I said, no utility. How do you even get close to a bomb site at this point? As is just going to be Molotoving towards Connector, I'd imagine. As they make their way down towards lower, they know an orb's here. They can't even really flash it off. And it will be the 2nd kill for Device, and Zipex looking to deny the plant once again. This round is all tied up. It's whether they can cause any damage here at all. Azza will get 1. Bomb, though, in a pretty compromised position. Device should close things out, which he does. And they're not really jumping at the chance here. They're taking their time. Towards outside they go. Totem drop actually works out quite nicely for once.
Dupree looking away from it. Trying to spot if anyone was working in from A main. Leas has. Gratisfaction did, but the bomb goes down in his hands, needs to be recovered. What a shot indeed to do so. Is 69 HP. Leas now tries to plant. Magisk connects. Look at the HP. 8, 6, and 5. Make it just 6 and 5. Jacob gone. Magisk gets at the shot with the pistol to close him out, but Leas is going to back away. They haven't been able to pick up any rifles. JKS has picked up a lot of ground, though, and I think he's about to get one gifted to him. As Zipex turns around just in time, shuts that down as well. You won't fool him. You got to be quick. He saw him for a split second, but the headshot didn't exist. Didn't
not really finding the results they're looking for. Standing in the flames, Gratisfaction down to 37 already. That nade won't be quite deep enough, but the shots towards main entrance will. Azza will be dropped. Flashbangs in as well. Dupree not slowing down as he grabs. So I assume is a Krieg. It's an AK-47 this time, but Magis just threw the 2 of them there. Will fall back as they boost on towards the server.
Jacob checks underneath just to be sure that no one's being sneaky and waiting. Device plays the passive angle outside of Ivy in case they walk in, but no one is as of yet. In fact, they're all going to back off despite that exchange early on and the amount of utility thrown in that direction. 100 Thieves seem to want to work as a unit, try and get something working in their favor toward potentially A. I said it because Leah still has the bomb down toward Ivy, but he's alone in that position, just to note. If he goes down, if Device wins that duel, they're going to have a huge problem trying to get back inside of the bomb site. With 40 seconds, you're going to be, what, 15, 20 trying to get there to recover it and then go back?
They're baiting in the AK towards the main entrance as well. This is just so brutal. Dupree can swing around at this point, looking for 2 kills. He'll absolutely land it, and it's going to be Device. A post-plant situation going on. Instead, our stars actually have a chance to thrive here. This is better. Let's just group up together and lose the first pick. There's still a chance. Some space found here, but not for long. The bomb goes down in a very difficult position as the kills still come in thick and fast here. Azza will bring back one, needs another though, and
He's using the Krieg. Typically, you'd see the op in the corner, the rifle down below on the ramp.
Yeah.
The Krieg at the corner, okay.
Of course.
Yeah, why not?
I guess it's safer knowing that the money's pretty low here. Device needs to be careful though.
Yeah, he's tunneling in on a single target. He could have been caught out by JKS in that situation. Thankfully, Zipix hits the shot and he backs away. That could have been a problem.
Yeah, absolutely. They might as well fall back now. They're quite aggressive on the CD side of the start, but they've got the initial pick they needed. 5 versus 4 once again. 45 seconds on the clock, another decent HE. Of course, lands in the face of JKS once again, this time at 46 points of health. Down he goes to the AWP. It's just one by one, taking players away. Still with 3 smokes here, but will they even have a chance to deploy them? 30 seconds now. So you've dropped a Molotov there, but what do you do with this now? You're going to drop down into a gray screen or wait 10 seconds and have no time left to plant?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, the totem drop worked last time because Dupree was distracted toward A main. This time, yeah, that's exactly what they would see. Great camera angle, nothing. It would just be gray, and as of such, they've realized it, they've identified it. They're going to head back over to the B site. 2 ops to cover the cross, trying to get the bomb plants, and I think they will.
Nope.
A little bold.
Pick. I think he's going to try and pick towards the brown halls here. Device has been close range pretty much every single time, and low HP for Gratis faction. They'll have the Krieg at this point, and down he goes. Another opening advantage here for the Danes. Gratis on 2 and 9 as Glaive just swings around and punishes them. He's in contention for MVP of this tournament, that's for sure. Another stunning round for him. 5 on 2. He's not even just getting going, but that's more like it. Jacob does find a double kill, make it a triple. He does survive. A chance here now as he gets yet another. It's actually JKS still the round away, so a round that looked like it was impossible for them to pick up. They actually make it work here, but down to 1 versus 1, and it's going to be Zipx who can't close things out. Finally, some work out before, but look at Lils. Is it enough?
Yes, it is. They seem to have the timing very well sorted, because oftentimes you take down that lower player, the second guy continues to fall, and both of you go down together, but both times they have managed to get Dupree. Trying again to get a smoke out through the window to distract, but that just drew his attention nearer, and Zipix thinks about reoccupying the same territory. Giving it up, that's the interesting thing. They got the first kill with the totem drop, but now they give it up, they do it again, and it works twice. Fair play. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. Now we're seeing them control the game a bit.
Yeah, that's much more like it. They need to convert this round, though. Towards inside they'll go. They have smokes to take vision away from Device here. They're locked out for now, but that smoke will dissipate momentarily. Oh, the incendiary, that's very strong from Device. He can really focus towards the upper ramp now. They can still extinguish the flames, which they'll do, and make their way through.
Device with the first shot, though, is going to shut down the take toward the site. Bomb's going to get to default now, and he has to fall off the tanker because the pistols do enough damage to thwart his position. He doesn't want to give that up easily. Flash, he knows they're going to be in the lane. Checks it, but Azza's not showing. Instead, though, we found Leah's. It's going to be a flank, though. Double op on the retake. Glaive has to do this with the M4. He's got 100 HP in a kit, as well as his smoke. Device is the only one not with a kit, just to note, but yeah, they're not even looking at this. Jacob's got his attention there slightly, but the flash is going to be too good, too great, too powerful. Astrali, I mean, it's concise. Glaive this time, only good for 1. We're starting to see 100 Thieves look for trades. They're playing with some utility now. They're actually getting the fights in their favor.
Another advantage here. JKS only on the MAC-10, though. Dupree still willing to challenge towards Pop Dog. 9-2, Dupree will pull another back. That is the MAC-10 removed now. Good HE. Device down to 63. Liaz trying to find some control here. Zipx locks them in with a smoke either side. Still have a minute to work with here, but only 1 smoke remaining. Liaz, his individual form has been fantastic in the tournament, but only 3 kills to his name so far.
Dupree holding great position to make sure they can't get back over to the B site. The rest can be passive on A and let them walk in to the angles they hold, and that's exactly what Zipex does to find Liaz. However, Jacob, the hero of the only second round that 100 Thieves won, manages to get a kill that allows a bomb plant. dupreeh knows that now it is on A. He'll go for the flank, but Jacob trades that as well. One-on-one with Device. Still on the AWP, just to note, 3 kills again. It's another 4-kill situation for Jacob, who I believe, oh, he's going to get it too. He's going to find it. He's going to sneak around on Device.
Might actually be able to make a decent half out of this as Jacob continues his aggression towards outside. First pick is his, but there's 2 in response from Astralis. All player for Gratisfaction needs to start landing some shots now.
Side of the E-box for Glaive.
Second hill again out for Liaz.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call it a hindrance, though. Consider how good he was with it just a few days ago on Nuke. Glaive only gets the shot toward him, but this gives Gratisfaction a bit of room to play with. Device knows that he's in this direction, surely. Instead, though, he spotted out Liaz doing damage. That's going to distract him just enough. Good play from Gratisfaction to get back into position. Glaive wants to find him, but just beats him to it, and Glaive, careful not to push too far through the smoke, knows that they're existing completely on the other side of it. Zipex, I think, was blocked by his own gun model because Liaz was through the smoke and underneath of him, but he finds the kill instead. 2-on-2 spray under the train. Glaive won't find anything from it.
It's been scrappy rounds, but 100 Thieves in contention for number 13 here. 9-3 overall. Magisk landing a lot of shots at the orb so far. He spots one towards main entrance, and this is JKS looking to recover the bomb. It's back in T-spawn. That's pretty agonizing. At least Liaz isolated, stranded towards the outside bomb train. Back he comes. Allows Glaive to get in position, though. Getting closer and closer. They have to finish towards outside at this point. Oh, the timing's good. Glaive, though, using the distraction. Oh, it's perfect. Now he just needs to try and stay alive here. The Glil, it did a lot of work in the round.
He still wants to get there. In fact, he plays the doorway. I have to say, that's the best combo of any team doing it. They are nailing it. Most often that fails, and we've seen it succeed 3 out of 3 times with JKS and Jacob.
Yeah, absolutely. I normally say it's not worth doing because you normally just end up losing 2 players, but they've made it work each and every time. They've got an M4 now, but Jacob has been removed, and as quick as that, maybe they're happy for the round in total. Azza will bring at least a kill with a CZ, but it's a close range.
ESL 1 that Astralis have never won. They have won IEMs in the past. Of course, Katowice comes to mind, but yeah, they've never won an ESL 1, just one of the only titles that's been around forever. They've played many, and they've never won.
Well, there you go, Matt. It's full of all the statistics here. You've got a much better memory than I have.
Full of other things. That's too.
5-on-4 as JKS is removed. One of the key players of the 100 Thieves unit. Flashbang comes through. Liaz doesn't strike, though. That was a chance, and the Molotov doesn't do much for them.
Trying to do damage, but Liaz is in a great position to capitalize on that. Even when he tries to, Glaive knows he's there, nades him out, forces him toward his own gun. It's a bayonet play. But it comes at a price, because Gratisfaction is able to find a shot in return, not accounting for dupreeh, who walks out from hell. And it's now a 4-on-1, as Jacob's the only one left. He's got dupreeh exists, and he's got more problems than that, because dupreeh isn't the only thing that's going to be sneaking in toward him. There was 3 players walking out from Pop Dog. dupreeh at range, Glock, not really its strong suit, but it's good enough to keep him at bay. And Liaz has to back away as Magisk comes through. Bomb will be planted by Device. It's falling apart very quickly for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, you're dead on, Matt, but the bomb's still not planted here, and maybe not going to happen at all. It's actually a 2 versus 3 now. Glaive on just 1 point of help. He's got the P250. He's tucked away towards a Pop Dog. A nice boost from JKS here towards that connector position. Now, dupreeh have to his way towards the back tracks at this stage, but Liaz ready and waiting. This is a crucial kill in the round. Who will blink first? dupreeh takes his vision away from that angle, and Liaz did spot him. This should be a 100 Thieves round, but you never know. Liaz gets closer and closer. That should be his opportunity to strike here. Oh my goodness, he hasn't found the shot! Oh, Gratisfaction, you're left in a nightmare position. 2 versus 1, they know exactly where he is. He's only got 10 points of help as well. How did dupreeh make that work, Matt? That's absolutely ridiculous.
He who lands shots will win. It became such an evident situation when the 2 kills came back and the bomb that should have gone down didn't. That it looked like 100 Thieves had done enough. Gratisfaction somehow gets away. I said he who hits shots, no one seems to want to now until Glaive.
Positional control towards outside. This is a chance now, doesn't connect. Azza, now is probably his only opportunity to be given here. As Gratisfaction takes all the damage but doesn't go down. Nice shot from Jacob.
dupreeh the one that falls victim to it. That'll send Astralis packing and back towards the underground halls over toward B. Zipix is already leading that charge. He's been inside of the halls for a while, so he's going to go on reconnaissance. His teammates will join in. JKS swings back behind the train, dropped already. Glaive, AK up close, and now he goes above. He'll watch at distance towards Z. A little bit too quick on the spam rather than tapping, and that allowed Zaz at the time. On a scout. Remember, we saw scouts do an incredible job in round 2 of this game from Astralis's perspective, but when he has the last alive, Astralis down.
Takes a lot of damage, but still looking confident.
Still trying to find the man missing in the smoke. Gratisfaction is he, and Device.
I would have gone along with it. Fast outside play, just the nade at the very start, and oh my god, we've seen that nade so many times in recent days. It's going to be the opening pick by virtue of the utility. Could be the second with the Krieg here as well. JK's down to 13 HP. The PD50 will close things out here. This could be the end of 100 Thieves. And Astralis with a flawless run here in Beijing. Haven't dropped a single map so far. This is looking to be the final round here. Jacob trying to save the day. He's done it in a few rounds now, but only gets the single frag.
Just takes down Leah's. Just Gratisfaction remaining.
Good luck, my friend.
It'll be the first notch for the Intel Grand Slam. At an Intel event, Astralis